On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Inherit.
To receive money, property, or a title from someone after they have died.
Examples:
Inherit estate. Inherit ancestral property. After his death, his sons inherited his business.
Probabilistic.
Characterized by the influence of chance or probability, involving the use of statistical models or methods to estimate likelihoods or risks.
Examples:
Probabilistic model. Probabilistic approach. In a probabilistic system, the outcome is uncertain and can vary based on chance.
Trait.
A particular feature of your nature.
Examples:
Chemical trait. Personality traits. Multiple genes may influence behavioral traits concurrently.
Descendant.
Children or offspring of a specific person, plant, or animal.
Examples:
Descendant of a pioneer. Third-generation descendant. Those warriors' descendants are still skilled archers.
Monk.
A member of a religious community of men living under vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience.
Examples:
Monk lifestyle. Cloistered monk. The ascetic monk spent his days in prayer and contemplation in the monastery.
Pea.
A small, round, green vegetable that grows in pods on a climbing plant and is eaten as a vegetable.
Examples:
Pea protein. Pea family. She shelled the peas and added them to the pot.
Monastery.
A building or complex of buildings in which members of a male religious community, called monks, live and worship.
Examples:
Monastery garden. Leave a monastery. This ancient monastery was founded in the 13th century and had a long history of religious devotion.
Purebred.
Belonging to a specific breed, type, or strain of animal, particularly a dog or horse, that has been selectively bred for specific traits over several generations.
Examples:
Purebred dog. Purebred horse. The breeder assured us that our new puppy was purebred and came from a long line of champions.
Fertilize.
To cause an egg, female animal, or plant to develop by joining sperm from the male with them. To add a natural or chemical substance to land to make plants grow well.
Examples:
Fertilize the soil. Fertilize the female egg. The couple decided to use the non-husband's sperm to fertilize a wife.
Recessive.
Of or relating to the state of the economy declines, of a gene, controlling a characteristic that is expressed only when a dominant allele is not present.
Examples:
Recessive allele. Recessive mutant. The recessive gene for blue eyes is only expressed when both parents carry the gene.
Infer.
To form an opinion or conclude that something is true based on existing facts.
Examples:
Infer quality from price. Infer the possibility. Animal desire and preference are always inferred from their behavior.
Allele.
Any of the alternative forms of a gene that can occupy a given chromosomal location.
Examples:
The allele in a pair. Inherit one allele. Environmental factors can also influence the expression of alleles, a phenomenon known as epigenetics.
Homozygous.
Possessing identical alleles for a particular gene, having inherited the same version of the gene from both parents.
Examples:
Homozygous allele. Homozygous mutation. The plant displayed the trait of resistance to pests due to being homozygous for the resistant gene.
Heterozygous.
Possessing different alleles for a particular gene, having inherited different versions of the gene from each parent.
Examples:
Heterozygous trait. Heterozygous genotype. She inherited the genetic disorder because she is heterozygous for the mutated gene.
Genotype.
The genetic constitution of an individual organism, the inherited collection of genes that determine an organism's traits and characteristics.
Examples:
Genotype frequency. Heterozygous genotype. The baby's genotype is determined by the combination of genes inherited from its parents.
Phenotype.
The observable physical or biochemical characteristics of an individual organism that result from the interaction between its genetic makeup and the environment in which it lives.
Examples:
Phenotype variation. Dominant phenotype. Our genetic phenotype determines the color of our eyes.
Visualize.
To form a mental image or concept of something, to make something visible.
Examples:
Visualize data. Visualize flying through space. She tried to visualize the layout of the new house in her mind.
Axe.
A tool with a metal blade that is usually attached to a wooden handle and is used for chopping wood or other materials.
Examples:
Chop wood with an axe. An axe in the toolbox. He used an axe to chop the firewood for the campfire.
Uppercase.
The capital form of a letter in a written or printed text, text or writing that is predominantly or exclusively in capital letters.
Examples:
uppercase letter. Change to uppercase. Please type your password in uppercase to log into your account.
Lowercase.
A letter or typeface that is small in size and typically sits below the baseline of a line of text, opposite of uppercase.
Examples:
lowercase alphabet. Change to lowercase. Please type your password in all lowercase letters.
Overpower.
To conquer or establish complete control over someone by using superior strength.
Examples:
overpower the suspect. Overpower the opponent. The shooter was eventually overpowered and arrested by police.
Wrinkle.
A small line or fold in something, especially fabric or the skin of the face, a minor difficulty.
Examples:
a fine wrinkle on a fabric. A facial wrinkle. This suit is made of wrinkle-proof material.